many times before, but it's something else today.
Right folks, welcome back to MCM Outdoors, and sadly it's another bad weather wild camp. Some of you might like that, so it might not necessarily be a bad thing for you lot watching that video from the comfort of your own homes probably. However, I would quite like something a little bit more easy in terms of some better weather maybe, but mustn't grumble and all that. We've got Tony pitched next to me in the nature hike Cloud Peak. Is it Cloud Peak 2, Toe? He's in the Cloud Peak 2, and I am in the Nordisk Oppland 3 LW, which is the lightweight variant, made out of silt nylon, which is 1,980 grams for a 3-person tent. Now, you won't be able to get the full perspective on this at this present time. However, it is massive. So the one upside to this bad weather is being in such a spacious tent, because it's pretty damn comfortable. So according to the weather app that I've got on my phone, these conditions are heading north, and we should be dry in a bit. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, we will be. We've got some lovely beers, we've got some nice food. Tony's got a couple of nice sort of cheese and condiments and stuff with him, and we're going to put the world to rights. Hopefully we're going to bring you some nice views when this bad weather moves on. And I haven't really tensioned the tent out properly. I've literally got it up and had to get in because the heavens opened as we turned up to, you know, to pitch our tents, and we got absolutely soaked. But that is just the way it is sometimes. So I will speak to you in a bit, and yeah, hopefully the weather's going to move away pretty soon. Right, stove wise, we're going old school with the vintage version of the MSR reactor, a radiant ring burner, and it really does a great job of concentrating the heat on the base of that pan. Brings a litre of water to the boil very quickly indeed, which you're going to see now. Beef meatballs, you've all seen these meals before on this channel, I think. So yeah, let's get that food on the go. Here's the beer selection. We've got a Love and Hate by Vocation, Faith and Futures, Northern Monk. We've got a Zia. I thought I'd get that because Tony likes it, so you know, yeah, Noble's fave. And the classic Roaster Coaster collab with Brewdog and Evil Twin. So let's get this food on. Oh, that was interesting. I just nearly blow my face off on camera.
Bloody hell.
Honestly, mate. We had an explosive combustion. It's never done that before. I'll leave it in. Go. These things happen. We're in a nice big awning, so if we're in a smaller tent, you know, It might have caused us a bit of an issue, but so I've mentioned the size of this tent. This is the 3. It's the biggest version they do. They do a 2 as well. Again, that has this massive usable porch. You know, 3 or 4 of you could sit here, drink a few beers. When it dries out later, me and Tony are obviously going to retire in here. We're going to get the lights in. It's really nice. It's a really comfortable space, and there's a lot of usable room in here. So when the bad weather hits like this, you know, it's a good place to seek shelter from the elements, and it's a very sociable tent. You can see how much room there is in the sleeping compartment. It's sleep 4, you know, it's an Oppland 3, but it would sleep 4 with ease. There's the, you know, thermarest in for size comparison, but it's an absolutely superb bit of equipment, and it's the weight of it for a four-person tent, under 2 kilos, is pretty remarkable. So I'm very impressed with it. It's a really good model. I'd like a 2 as well, to be honest. Just maybe this is a little bit big for 1, but the Oppland 2, lightweight, you know, that'd be good. Another tent in the MCM arsenal. So we're still in the tent, but determined to bring you at least some content. And here we have content. Tony is blowing up his air mattress with an electronic pump, as you can hear. That sounds very good. I'm all ready to go. Head torch at the ready. And when Tony gets in, which will be imminently, I will open the first beer, which is a lovely 7.2% New England IPA. Nice and warm. I'm finally dry. The tent is, well, it's weird because this is sill nylon, similar to the Telemark and the Halland I've got. I've never seam sealed this, and it's never let in a drop. So I think it's just luck of the draw, I personally think, with sill nylon tents. You may have to seam seal it, you may not. There's one way of finding out. Go and use it and get wet and see what happens. Go out in the rain.
Can I come in?
Who is it?
It's Tony Noble Outdoors, the famous YouTube sensation.
Right, mate, have you got beer?
I've got 3 cans.
Right, that's acceptable, mate. Welcome to the boudoir.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Welcome. Welcome to the Nordisk Hotel, mate.
Wow.
Hey!
This is absolutely mint, isn't it?
Look at it. It's the Nordisk Hotel. We've got room there, mate. We've got the Swedish women's netball team coming the next hour.
Cool.
In the lower complex.
Excellent.
They'll be making their way up, mate. There's actually a trapdoor under there, mate, which we roll that away and climb down into the complex.
Where's the pool?
That's around the back, mate. Look at that. Look at room. There's just one teddy on there, mate, off Emily. So that's yeah. And then we've got our light there, mate. Lantern hook at the back. It's pretty roomy, isn't it, to be fair? You need to get one.
To be honest, it went up in no time, didn't it?
Yeah. I think if I do an appeal for Michelle Noble to say that you need to purchase one of these tents.
Well, it's a family tent, isn't it?
For the Noble family.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Michelle, if you're watching this with Tony,
we're on it.
You need to get one of these. It's an essential item.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring it on. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
The mist blowing across the Lancashire moors. It's very nice, that, mate.
Well done.
Very nice.
Which one are you on there?
The love and hate. That is just to prove that we are actually wild camping. There we go. The first views outside the tent. We are not in Tony's back garden. It's actually quite nice, isn't it, really? It really is nice with the purple heather blooming in late summer. Well, I use the term loosely for the season, but the heather is blooming. Look at that, lovely. folks. Hope you enjoyed that bit of B-roll from outside the tents, lit from within on this moody and atmospheric moor. Now we've got the window on the Weald open. I'm not sure if you can make that out, to be honest. Let me just there we go. We've got the window of the Weald, and you can see the let me turn you around. The mist as it just gently floats past the tent. So we're in this spooky part of Lancashire, and yeah, it's quite atmospheric, isn't it, to be fair, mate?
It's gorgeous out there, right? It's absolutely gorgeous.
So the rain stopped, obviously. I've got out, I've tensioned the tent correctly, checked all my guy lines, just obviously always get into that habit. People that watch these hopefully know how to do all that. But yeah, nice and cosy in here. We've got some nice snacks, some nice beers. No, actually, I think I'm going to open my other one, which is it's a Northern Monk Faith in Futures, which is a DDH IPA. So it's a double hopped, isn't it? Double hopped IPA. Oh.
Sounding good.
It's a lively one. Here we go. Smells like iCat. Have you got an iCat with you?
No, I've got no.
All I can say is very nice. I'll just turn you around and show you the snacks. Got some chorizo, some olives, Noble's wine selection there. What else is that, mate? More chorizo.
Cheese puffs.
Hey!
Chocolate.
All in the comfort of the roomy Nordisk. Tony's very impressed.
Honestly, yeah, genuinely. It is.
It's mint.
Mint, isn't it? Yeah, well, yeah. I try not to say that, but yeah, it's absolutely banging.
We've just FaceTimed Dan, and he's a fan of the Nordisk as well. Well, yeah, look at that. That's what it's all about. Enjoying the great outdoors with a few luxuries along the way. Cheers, everyone. How would you rate your stay, mate, in the Nordisk Hotel?
It was like staying at Premier Inn, mate.
Was it?
It was mint. Mint.
I was thinking more like the Waldorf or something like that, mate.
Balmoral. Yeah, I've been at Balmoral. That was nice. That was nice. Oh.
Out of 10, mate, you give it a 10?
Oh, therefore.
You having that?
Therefore. If not 11.
Right, man.
If not 11.
I'll see you in the morning.
Top job.
Watch out for the black shuck.
Ah, right, mate, don't worry.
And the boggets.
I'm looking out for the Terminator.
Watch out for the guy lines. There's plenty in between our tents. I'll catch you in the morning, mate.
Right, be good.
You'll be up before I am, mate.
5 o'clock.
Right. See you in the morning, pal.
See you there.
Take it easy, mate.
Be good, mate. Thanks, pal.
Ta-ra.
Oh, Misty.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'll keep the camera at the greatest distance I can, because I look like I've been run over, as usual, when you wake up in a tent after a few beers the night before. And yeah, that's just how it is. So I wish I could tell you there were some amazing views outside the tent, which I'm going to show you in a minute, but it's just thick clag, and unfortunately, because the wind has dropped, the midges are out, the dreaded midgies. It's around 7:30. I'm going to get a coffee on, and we're going to get packed up, take a few photos, have a bit of a potter around, and then head back down to the van. So get a brew on and speak to you in a bit. Get some time lapse, eh?
many times before, but it's so